Some people ask me why I stayed with him so long. The first 4 or 5 years, I say the first 4 was fine. You know, he'll be like verbally eating, but not in a really bad way. But then he really started to hit me. I put up with it for a while, but then I started to fight back physically too. You know, and then it stopped. And when I look back at it, I always smile. Because what happened is that I came from visiting my mom with the other 2 kids, and I was actually pregnant with my son. And he decided he was going to hit me that day. And I decided I'm going to kill him. That's when it stopped. Because I lost every sense I had inside of me.
And you were probably just filled with this rage.
Anger. Mm-hmm.
Especially after what had happened as a child.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And that was it. I mean,
that was it. I decided I'm going to fight back. It's come my way. I'm going to fight back if it costs me my life. And I did. That was the hardest part there, with the physical part. But then the verbal part got really bad after that. And then whenever he spoke to the kids, he'll be so obscene, you know? And like if I'm not home, he will beat on them if I'm not at home. And one day he beat on my son. And I don't know where the strength came from, but I had him in a corner and I told him, I said, if you ever hit my son again, I think that's the time you'll have your last breath. Financially, although I worked, it was getting hard. And my mom helped me a lot. And even my same girlfriend that lives out here, her husband and herself helped me a lot at that time. And on top of that, I wasn't really happy because we'll fight all the time, verbally in front of the kids. Not physically, verbally, but it wasn't nice, you know? It was really too much, and it was beginning to take a toll on my kids. When my son gave me the assurance that they'll be okay if I leave, I knew I could leave. So that's when I decided to leave, to come to America.
So were they with their father?
When I left home, my kids technically got split up a little bit. The older ones stayed with my mom for a while. My son stayed with his uncles. Emily stayed with her godfather.
So what was it that you had heard about America that you liked?
That you could get a job and make life better for yourself and for your family. And actually, it was true that you can. My main thing for coming to America was to take care of my kids, which I did.